Yay! Hi.
Welcome.
I forgot.
Gotta be loud.
Yeah, you totally just screamed in everyone's ears by mistake.
That's okay.
If anybody was wearing headphones, it was your fault.
You gotta start off explosive, loud.
I'm blaming the audience for wearing headphones.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, 242.
Good morning, everyone.
Would you like to
sorry.
introduce your stream so I shut up?
Well, I mean, yeah. Welcome, everyone. Today is a very special stream because it is my birthday. And also, as you can see on the screen, Seraphine the Midnight Bard made me something.
I love it.
It's so cute. I love it.
It's amazing.
He almost died trying not to tell me about it.
Oh. I love it so much. It's so perfect.
What does it say? Cause
It says... Hold on, I have to bring it up.
Yeah, you may need to resize it so we can all see it.
I'm trying to read it. I even made my computer screen full size, and I'm still like, I can't see this.
Well, it's the stream's at 720, so I don't think we'll be able to read it that small.
And I will cover
I was just gonna blame my crappy eyesight, but thank you for making me feel better.
PA is gonna cuddle the heck out of this cake.
Y'all just lucky it ain't pie.
That's true. But I do get that excited over cake. Thank you. Yay.
Well,
I do get excited over cake, but I literally love pie above most things. Other than cheesecake. Cheesecake's probably equal to pie. I was gonna say better than pie, but that would have been blasphemy. So it's equal to pie.
So, you guys remember the crying photo of us with PA coming
Yes, I
in?
do.
That's what this is based off of. It's so adorable.
There's nothing a PA cuddle can't fix.
So, I wanted to say, I have to ignore the first one because he's also in the actual chat. So, welcome, Miss Creepy Tales. Hello,
Hey, hey.
Patience. Hello, Seraphine, the Midnight Bard. Also, your name is too long, by the way.
Hey, Barty Pill.
When I was trying to set up the Traveler's Tavern, he had, I think, 3 characters too long, so I just went with Seraphine. I was like, okay, I'll just go with Seraphine.
Nice.
And that is everyone. Oh, I almost missed it. As the Noose Titans, hello.
Hey, Noose.
Derringer is also here as well. And Matthew
Matthew's
interview.
Matthew's interview is here.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
He just
Hello,
did-
all you lovely people.
He just did an interview with Miss Creepy Tales.
He
I
did.
saw that.
Hello.
Just did an interview with you and Mr. Raven.
He just keeps getting better people. He started at me, like the bottom, and now he got 242, and then Miss Creeptails. I'm like, well,
No,
now I'm just
No. He started with the best, and
No.
and then
No.
and then
he
and then
started
getting
with
people-
Let's Read, guys. The second
That's
person
true.
ever
He
interview.
He started with Joel, so you're right.
So he started with absolutely the worst. I'm just kidding.
Oh yeah.
Don't-
Hey, King of Canadian Hill.
You take that back.
I was making a joke. He is not
I know,
the
you
worst.
don't-
Joel's
Say that
just the
ever.
worst. No one likes that guy. Come on now. He only has what? How many subs now?
750,000.
Yeah, no one likes that guy.
Nah. SilverThreads is in the chat. Are you serious, bro?
So get your anal sphincter into the freaking VC and get on the stream.
I think he had to go grab something, so he can wait. It's not.
Probably
a
went to
big-
go get muffins like I did.
Yeah. everyone loves
I
muffins.
mean that is fair. That is fair. Muffins are delicious.
Yeah. I
Hey,
can't.
what's up, T?
Dude.
Okay, I gotta put this down. I was fixing something and now I can't fix it because I'm live streaming. I'm like, no, must fix this. No, you're live streaming. Stop doing that. I'm not good at multitasking, but yet I still try to. Hello, T. Thank you.
Yes, Seraphine, you do have permission to be in the chat.
Of course.
Hey,
Hello,
what's up, Rando?
Hello, Alternative Night.
Hey, Knight, what's going on, dude? Oh, and it sounds like Silver just arrived. Indeed, he did.
Yeah, he's still muted though. Just give him a moment. Please stand by. We are having technical silver problems.
I am
Please
here.
stand by.
Are you?
Oh, well, look, now he joins us. Everybody, welcome to SilverThreads, who's late. Sorry, man.
I was here. I was actually here the whole time. I was just
Hey.
being quiet.
Sure.
You're good at that. You're good, man. That's good.
Sorry,
I just had to find the right moment to enter.
He's
Is it the
Wizard
He's
is
just a-
never late.
he's just a prima donna, people. He had to be fashionably late.
A wizard is
Not
never late.
whatever
He
you
arrives
say.
precisely when he. Anyway.
Yeah, right. No, I smell BS too. Or Derringer. God dang you. Dyslexia.
I don't get what all the criticism is. I was here the whole time. Like I don't know what you guys are talking about.
I'm just criticizing you because I haven't made fun of you in a few days, and I feel like if I didn't, you would question my love for you.
Fair
True.
point.
Fair. I accept it fully. I embrace it.
If PA just started messaging you, just like, "Hey man, good morning," and that was it, just every single day, you'd be like, "Damn, he's being really nice. What did I do?"
Oh no, I'm scared.
Yeah, like why does he hate me now?
Right?
What have I done wrong to deserve this?
Why is it?
Oh,
And the
Derringer.
message is like, is it in 10 minutes? And it turns out, yeah, it was.
Why
I was
did-
at the
We love you
supermarket.
too, bro.
Why?
Yeah.
Are the one near your house? The one that I
The
know where
one-
it is.
yeah, yeah, that's where I was when I messaged you.
Oh my
So-
god.
I was like,
Hold on, guys. Hold on. The stream's down.
Yep, you're having the same problem I'm usually having.
Am I? Oh god.
You just had buffer.
Oh man.
It is back now. Just FYI, you're getting. Hopefully, it stops and doesn't keep going. Because no, no, it's buffering again.
I
Sorry.
make my plea to the Discord gods. Please stop it.
It's not the
the YouTube
Discord.
gods.
It's the YouTube guys.
Oh yeah, well sorry. To the YouTube gods as well, because we were having Discord issues last night as well.
Oh jeez. Okay.
Come on, YouTube gods, be kind to us.
I have
It's 42's birthday. There's a rule here.
I have excellent connection.
Right, but like she has it set to 720, so it's not like it's overloading.
Yeah.
It's
Okay, we're back again.
Look, your streamline health, but it still buffers. They have not gotten back to me on this yet, so
It says you're. Okay, are we back?
Are we back, guys?
yeah, it's showing just fine on mine now.
Okay, 'cause it's
Hello,
like-
CCG.
Bloody hell! Like,
242, are you there? You're like cutting really hard.
sorry, it's because I'm not very close to the mic like I should
Oh
be.
no. Oh, there we go. Okay. I'm like, oh no, is it her network? Is it actually her network?
No, it's not. It's me trying to figure out. Okay. No data. The stream
Yeah,
will
also-
end shortly unless you.
Yeah. Why is it doing that? I don't understand.
Derringer insists that you have to set it to Wombo.
I don't think that's a setting.
Have you set it to Wombo?
I don't think that's a setting.
But see, guys, that's why I also made the plea to the Discord gods, because we were having issues with VC last night. So I figured I just make a plea to both the Discord and the YouTube gods, and hopefully one of them hears my plea.
Yeah, you gotta scattershot your prayers, because someone will answer it eventually.
That's how it works.
It is not my fault. We're not using my shitty internet. You can't blame me, Rando.
We can, and we will.
Hey. Fine. Early to argue. I mean, actually, it's not. I could argue with you guys all day long, but
It seems to be working okay now.
yay.
Yay.
My prayers have been heard for now.
I just heard me ask you guys about Wombo, so it seems to be going okay.
Oh, that's.
The only Wombo I care about is the Wombo combo off of Destiny. Actually, I don't even care about that.
I lied. They did reply, and it's the dumbest reply ever. I kind of expected that.
Oh god.
Oh my god. I need to
Clear
hear
your
this
cache
now.
and cookies. Update your browser. Restart or reset your device and computer, or use a different device.
Oh my god.
Super
So
helpful.
if I tell
Just-
them that somebody in Canada is having the same problem, what are they going to say? Well, tell them to restart their device or computer.
My computer was restarted. Fresh start.
I shut mine off every night, so yeah.
Same. because someone
Well,
talked me
you got to
into
do it
getting
again.
an
And
SSD.
I don't. I pretty much always clear cache and cookies in my browser because it's set to always clear whenever I close.
I don't do that.
You got to buy a new computer every time you stream.
Oh my god, are you
Exactly.
Are you serious, bro? Come on, bro. No, bro. Wait, hang on. That doesn't work because I used my new computer this last Sunday and my old one the Sunday before, and it still didn't work.
Oh, dang. You can't even say that then.
Do you get notifications when it happens? Because I've got
Whenever
little...
it starts tanking, no, I don't get notified.
Okay, because I do. I have them. Dropped frames detected 69% over the last 2 minutes. Dropped frames detected 26 over 2 minutes 3 minutes ago.
So that's interesting. Whenever it was happening to me, I was having 0 dropped. Like I was having no dropped frames. It was just tanking.
Weird. Very, very weird. Your stream
That makes
is
you wonder if it is your
experiencing
network.
issues. I wonder.
You know, Bard, that is fair. The only Wombo he cares about is the Wombo combo in Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh no.
Is the stream working fine though right now?
Yeah, it shows
Yeah.
working on my side.
Okay. So weird. Okay. Yeah, because I know you're right next to, well, you're at least close to your wife, but you can go, is the stream
Sure.
working?
But I also have it open. I have my screen split between Ness and the Discord server. So.
I can hear us echoing in the stream just fine.
Yeah, the problem is, like, I can, like, see certain things, but, like, it right here, oh, there we go, we got excellent connection. Okay, so, Streamlabs, you're just scaring me. Leave me alone. Stop scaring me.
This is what an excellent connection is.
Welcome to a birthday stream. This is an excellent stream, guys.
Amazing.
An excellent connection, excellent everything.
It's all just splendid.
Take
Happy
care,
birthday,
Rando.
242.
Later, Rando. Has anybody seen the Netflix show The Haunting of Bly Manor?
Not that one, I saw
No.
the other one.
There's just a running theme of this little girl going, everything's just splendid. I'm just like, and I was showing my client was watching it, and he's like, why does she keep saying that? I'm like, just get used to it. She says it a lot.
Also, welcome, Creepy Clown Girl. I wanted to say that before I meant to say it earlier.
Yes. Welcome, CCG.
Welcome everyone in the chat, because I have said hi to nobody.
You're horrible at this.
I have it on my phone now, so I can see what's going on. All right.
You should be in a corner crying. You're so bad at this. I'm
I need a
joking.
corner.
I'm joking. You're a beautiful man, and you're great at everything.
Thank you, man. I
You're
knew it.
welcome.
I knew you were lying before.
No, I just wanted to compliment me more whenever I said it to you after I hurt your feelings.
That makes sense. I'm pretty sure there's a word for that.
So that's an actual thing too. I just can't remember what it is.
It's kind of like gaslighting, but it's gaslighting followed by compliments. So it's definitely signs of an abusive relationship. PA, you should probably seek therapy.
Do we need to go to
I
couples counseling?
Yeah.
talk to my therapist all the time. You know, 'cause he's just one of the other voices in my head. I talk to him all the time.
that
It
makes
just doesn't help.
It's actually cheaper that way.
It really is.
If your therapist is one of the voices that tells you to burn things down, it's so much cheaper.
Exactly.
Man, I pay for mine. I should start doing that.
I have one that I'm pretty
That's
sure is a
sucker.
I have one I'm pretty sure is violent and wants me to murder everyone, but he just can never finish his sentence. He's like, "Hey, go."
Okay.
Pretty sure he's trying to tell me to kill somebody, but he's got a speech impediment.
Finish the sentence.
What do you want me to do?
So nothing against anybody that has a stutter, but it'd be really annoying if you had voices in your head and only one of them had a stutter.
Actually, I have a stutter that I work really hard on not having.
Right.
Like it just happened right there.
I'm just saying, could you imagine like being crazy and hearing tons of voices telling you to do things, and then you get one that's like super insane, like you said, and it's just all like, you should go, like, it'd be like, oh my god, would you please finish the sentence?
I need to
Because
know
it's
what I
in your
gotta
head,
do.
So you can criticize it in your head, right? I mean, obviously, like no criticism to anybody that has a stutter, but if I couldn't think without hitting a stutter, it would piss me off. I'm just saying.
Yeah, dude. So real story. Whenever I was in middle school / high school, I had a really bad stutter, and what helped me a lot was I started listening to rap music, and my brain, and because my brain processes, my ADHD causes my brain to process words faster than my mouth can speak them a lot of times because of how fast the lyrics of in rap are. It actually helped me my mouth kind of keep up with my brain a little bit more.
Interesting.
It's a handy little tool.
Stutter, do people that stutter like do their thoughts stutter too, or is it like clear thoughts and they just can't get them out?
Well, for me it was clear thoughts, but my mouth just couldn't get them out in time. I love you too,
Well, that's
MCT.
fun. Everybody spreading the love.
Yeah, I work really hard on masking the fact that I have a stutter, but if you talk to me in VC long enough, you'll notice I have one.
Right. Like I wasn't like I'm not talking crap at anyone that has a stutter. It was just one of those things that after you said, like, the voice couldn't get it out of your head. It was just like, oh my god, could you imagine how annoying that? 242, it's your birthday and you're not talking.
That would be awful. Hey, amateur animator.
To be fair, I was making my tea, so.
Oh.
Okay, that we will accept it.
Maybe she
just
doesn't
this
like
one
talking.
time.
Maybe this is a good present for her.
You know, I got "Happy Birthday" sung to me so many times yesterday. Today is not going to be anywhere near it. Even my husband had to sing "Happy Birthday" to me because he had to give me my teapot present so I could use it today.
It was funny because we were playing Among Us last night for anybody who wasn't watching the stream. And we kept singing happy birthday to 242, except we wouldn't say happy birthday to you. We would say happy birthday, I'm going to stab you, or happy birthday, I'm going to kill you.
Yes. It was quite fun.
It was fabulous.
It was a lot of fun. And then the spooky, and then I went up to go use the washroom, came back, you guys had all sung happy birthday while I was gone. I was like, oh.
Oh.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
first time.
That.
I didn't realize that I had muted myself and not. Yeah. Oops.
Okay, I need to say this. Seraphine only stutters when he says it's time to duel.
That's you have to stutter in that or it's wrong.
Right.
You're welcome, Seraphine. I did that just for you.
And thank you, amateur animator. Why do I always pronounce animator? It's me. And then
I just call him AA, and every time I think of it, I'm like, man, that just sounds really bad.
Amateur animator is actually a bit of a tongue twister. I kind of like it.
Say it 3 times fast, Raven.
Amateur animator, amateur animator, amateur animator.
unlike us, he actually narrates for a living.
My ability to over-enunciate words actually does help.
So anybody in the chat who has not checked out Amateur Animator, guys do so. His animations are really good. Puts a lot of hard work into his videos, so give the man some love.
And then Alternative Night sings me happy birthday.
With that lovely accent of his.
Which I can play on the stream because it is no longer copyrighted.
Oh, nice.
Really? Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I thought Hallmark owned it.
Someone owned it, but it went as of 2020. I think it was. It lost its copyright.
Which BS is that? A song we sing to people every single year was copyrighted and not public domain.
It was originally public domain, but it wasn't properly put into public domain, so someone bought the rights.
That sounds like something Hallmark would do.
Yeah, well,
yep.
Anyone could have done it.
So here's a fun fact. I was actually thinking about reading Lord of the Rings on my channel, right? And someone's like, "Oh, all you gotta do is buy the right copyright to Lord of the Rings." I'm like, "Oh yeah, I only have to find $250,000 to buy the copyright."
So that is such a bizarre. Wasn't that you I was talking about on that? How it should be public domain, but for some reason there was an issue with it, and so it's not?
Yeah, somehow it was public domain for a while, and then they reissued the copyright or something to it, so it's no longer.
Which isn't how copyright, I believe you. I'm just saying that's not how copyright law is supposed to work, because it's supposed to be death of the author. The family cannot continuously renew it. of course, Disney has trashed that to no end.
Yes,
So
Disney has made. They do not want the mouse to become public domain.
So, I wonder if it was because so Tolkien's son published one of I think it was the Silmarillion. I think he published it. It was Tolkien started it, but his son finished it and published it. So I wonder if that because he published that and it's like kind of like lore to that follows Middle Earth. I wonder if because he did that, he was able to also reinstate the copyright to Lord of the Rings.
well, even if he copyrighted the book with the lore, he can't copyright the initial the initial work because he didn't write it.
Was just plain creepy.
So, Happy Birthday is public domain, formerly owned by Warner Music. So that's who had the rights to it. It is now public domain. It literally just lost it.
PA, you should just read the script from Shrek, according to Derringer. I think it's a good idea.
Derringer, I looked it up, and C.S. Lewis's The Chronicles of Narnia is in the public domain. So if I read anything that's not horror related on my channel, I'm totally going to be reading the Chronicles of Narnia.
So Happy Birthday came out over 100 years ago.
Yeah. Well over 100 years ago.
Cha-cha.
But it didn't get copyright till 1949.
That's some bullshit. Anyways,
Yeah, it was, but
Okay,
it wasn't
then.
originally Happy Birthday. It was Good Morning to You, apparently.
Mhm.
So, yeah, it's.
What, do
it's,
people sing that every morning?
I don't know.
Seems exhausting.
I didn't look very much into it.
Everybody who would sing that song. It was just a musical every single day.
Hearing that song once a year is exhausting, let alone, every day.
Well, because
plus you have to sing it to each other. It's like you sing it to somebody, then they have to sing it to you. It's like, my God, the entire day is just singing at this point.
Exactly.
Well, tell
What is it?
then you have to
What
stop.
do they? And then they sing you "Good afternoon." It's like, no, shut up.
I didn't do.
No
very
wonder
much.
humans.
No
No
wonder
wonder
that's how introverts
humans.
were created.
I was gonna say, no wonder humans invented war. It was to get the singing to stop.
God.
They're singing at each other on the war field.
I'm going to kill you.
I hate how much
Shut
sense
up!
that makes.
You
Yeah,
hate-
why'd you have to rewrite history like that? Because it makes sense now.
I should put that
And
in
that is how World
42's
War II started.
I should put that in 42's world. That's why they are warriors now, so they won't sing anymore.
It makes too much sense.
42's world is really super cheerful, and that's why she's so angry.
Maybe. Maybe that's why she kidnapped you with the taser.
Maybe she needs outlets, non-singing outlets.
Yeah, she doesn't like singing. Her voice is just absolutely no.
But Two's voice is beautiful.
Yes, 2's voice is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
242's voice.
You are beautiful in your own way.
But then you put 2 and 42's voice together, and then it's like, it's like in the middle.
Dare you, sir? 242 has a wonderful voice.
No, I don't. I can't sing.
I wouldn't know.
I know I can't sing. Doesn't stop me.
I don't even know. I don't even know if I have a good singing voice. I never sing, so I don't know.
I'm gonna
I
walk.
could be like
I'm,
the best
I'm,
singer on the planet.
I'm gonna slip into Silver's lair while he's hanging by his little web, playing on his computer. I'm gonna snip the web and watch him fall to the ground, and then I'm gonna walk away.
You think
Not
I
gonna
don't
cry.
fall to the ground like multiple times a day? I'm pretty lazy,
I'm not gonna crush you or anything. That would be mean. I'm just gonna snip your little strand and watch you fall, and then laugh, and then walk away.
I'm not usually on a single strand. Usually I'm like on a full web, and I'm usually just asleep. In fact,
Then
I'm
I'll just-
surprised I'm awake right now.
Then I'll get a flamethrower, and you'll just have to, hope the flamethrower misses you completely.
That's a little violent.
Incredibly violent.
I mean, I know I eat people, but at least I don't, kill their whole family.
I mean, true. Hey, listen, as long as you let the souls come to my realm after you're done eating them, then I'll allow you to continue your work.
Oh yeah, the souls. I'm not able to eat the souls. They don't really do anything for me, so I don't really care where they go.
Yes, Raven, sing for us. Me and Derringer are gonna gang up on Raven and tell him to sing.
I'm good.
I was just
Creepy
honestly,
cows are doing their thing.
I was honestly just expecting you to just sing as badly as we possibly could, because that's what happened. Or that's what you normally do when people tell you to sing.
Listen, voice mod is just a click away. So
This is
Listen,
true.
Linda.
You could just auto-tune yourself, and that doesn't matter.
I suspect my voice sounds a lot like Morty, and if it didn't, then I would try to make sure it did.
You know, you say that, and I completely never even thought about that, but I could hear that actually. That's funny.
Happy birthday to you, 242.
oh,
Something like that.
Oh my god.
What happens when you get a bunch of horror narrators? We're now horror narrators, guys. That sounds like some weird beverage. Horror narrators in one room together. This.
Excuse
Andrew
me,
wants us
but
to sing Ave Maria.
I'm just a narrator. I don't do just horror.
I mean,
You're
same.
still one of us, damn it.
Yes.
I don't know what Ava Maria is.
I don't either, honestly.
I can hear it in my head, but it's like
I mean, the main chorus is them saying Ave Maria, but
yeah, that's all
stretched
I know.
out. That's a terrible way to explain it.
No, it really is though. It's exactly how it is. It's Ave Maria.
It is.
It's like
Guys, JCP's heading out.
take care.
Later, man.
I mean, JPC.
By
My
by
dyslexia, I do it all the time, and I feel bad, but at this point, I'm just gonna own it.
Stay,
I know, but it's
stay safe.
different-
JPC, later, man.
The difference is just plain creepy versus JC Penney's.
just creepy plain.
You don't know.
Just
He
like
might
me,
own. He might own them, and he's just trying to
No, he's
play it
Canadian.
off like he doesn't.
If he owns JC Penney's, tell him to open the one back up around here because they closed.
Well,
It makes me sad.
Just because he's Canadian doesn't mean he can't own it.
It's not in here. We don't have JC.
Hey, Rando.
We don't have it here. Hey, Rando.
Maybe he's a self-loathing Canadian and doesn't want Canadians to have good clothing. Sorry, I didn't mean to strike a nerve with that one. Damn.
That was funny.
I'm like,
That
I'm
was
offended.
I
funny.
buy all my clothes secondhand, so.
So, I'm at an awkward weight and height where most clothes from most stores will fit me, but because I'm as heavy as I am, they don't fit me well. So I actually have to buy freaking clothes from the stupid Big and Tall store.
So could
Awkward
you buy
way.
clothes from Victoria's Secret?
That's for you, big boy.
Yay!
Creepy, really
They would
cool.
fit, but they wouldn't fit well.
Yeah, they wouldn't fit well.
Oh my god.
To quote Family Guy, if I bent over, it looked like a walrus flossing.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Nope.
No.
No, all I can say is no.
I do.
I
did
do
not
not
give you permission.
consent to this mental image. Nope.
That image does not have my consent.
I like the nope.
Nope.
Nope, nope, nope. Love it. Absolutely love it.
Chipik.
Be honest though, I tried to bend over and touch my toes, and any time of the day, I just fall over on my face. the weight would shift in the worst way, and then I would I would fall in the back of my head and probably break my neck.
Wait, you'd bend over to touch your toes and fall on the back of your head? How are you bending over?
I
Are
would
you
just
trying to bend over
You
backwards?
would do a
and touch your
full
toes?
flip.
no, I would flip over. The weight would cause me to
Okay.
just flip over on the
Okay.
back of my head.
Look, I'm a big guy too, but I know you bend forward to touch your toes. Just saying.
Uh,
I mean, we're Canadian. We bend backwards, actually.
Yeah.
yeah,
we do everything a little weird up here.
they're Gumby. They just bend in all directions.
Oh,
guess-
We do the exact opposite of everything Americans do.
For some reason, I feel like Gumby it should have been Canadian.
Maybe he
Probably
is. I don't
not.
know. I don't know anything about Gumby.
I was going about to make a joke
Except
that
that
we.
he's green and I hate him.
Didn't he have a horse or something?
How do you hate Gumby? He's so happy.
How
and
can you-
polite. Hey, he was so happy.
Yeah,
polite, and
exactly.
Nice. He's definitely Canadian.
That's why I hate him, because he's a little bastard.
I hate happy.
American clay animation franchise. Yeah, that's what I thought. Stupid Gumby.
What was going to?
Stupid.
Oh, that guy. I remember who you're talking about now. I was
Well,
gonna
what
say,
an-
the joke in this stream is it's 2 Canadians and 2 Americans, and they walk into a cafe.
And then we need to finish the joke. That's our goal, is to finish the joke by the end of the stream.
Hey, what's up, Adam?
Simp.
I searched Gumby, and one of the ads, the ads on the search thing, is Gumby's pizza delivery, and I want to click it, but I also don't want malware.
But you get to have Gumby's pizza.
This is why you need a second computer for whenever you find a suspicious site. You're like, gonna click it on this one and find
Guys.
out what happens.
Gumby's pizza actually is Gumby's pizza. It has Gumby as their person, and they serve
my
Pokey
God.
sticks, and Pokey's the name of the horse.
Right?
Oh my god.
It,
When
oh my
cartoon-
Apparently
God.
the Gumby show was from 56 to 69. I didn't know it was so old.
Right?
Why is it
It's
so old?
When cartoonist Art Clokey visited Gainesville on a college speaking tour over 30 years ago, students Chance Hippler and Jeff O'Brien threw him such a great party that he granted them the national rights to Gumby's and Pokey's name for their fledgling pizza restaurant.
wow.
Could you
Where
imagine
is it?
throwing a party so good that Disney says, "Screw it, put Mickey Mouse on your building"?
Right?
We like this kid.
We
This
like-
kid's going
Hey
places.
pal, we like to cut your jib. You get the right to our make pizza and put our logo on it.
The difference is
Here, have the
Disney
keys to our empire.
Disney would just literally kill them.
Yeah.
Yes,
get away with it.
Disney.
So
Hey guys,
They-
I'm gonna give you a secret. Disney's the mafia of the entertainment world.
and now
Don't tell anybody.
you just marked all 4 of us, but that's okay. I'm gonna keep going with this because this is the person I am.
Oh.
They have something
I
called
think I
a
was already
stoner.
marked.
They have something called a stoner pizza, and yes,
Oh my
it's
goodness.
the ultimate college pizza with pepperoni, bacon, French fries, mozzarella sticks, and cheddar.
Okay.
Oh.
I like it.
I don't
Yeah.
smoke weed, but
I don't
that
either.
sounds delicious.
That sounds pretty damn perfect.
Also, sounds like a
No.
heart attack waiting to happen.
I mean, everything I eat is a heart attack waiting to happen. So
Yeah, fair enough. You eat enough guys as it is. One of these days you're gonna kill your spider heart.
too much cholesterol. You people eat too much cholesterol. It's hurting me.
Well, you need to start going to the gym and start taking your victims from there.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
need to start
well,
working
really,
out, bro.
usually it's just people that it's walking by or anyone I can convince to come into the house, which is fewer and fewer each day.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
people are starting to get a little suspicious. I should probably move.
Yeah, you
but,
probably should.
But I'm kind of comfy here.
You have to
Did
start
you finally-
inviting them in with sugar?
Did you get those pots in a nice a nice way?
Oh yeah,
Aesthetically
Oh, yeah, they-
pleasing, yet
they
terrifying.
look really nice, but people are less likely to walk in now. So I just don't know. Like I tried ice cream. I tried like sour gummy worms. I hear those are nice. But they just I don't know. Like 42 already knows that I had to resort to just like ordering pizzas, and then I would just eat the delivery guy. But now they're just refusing my delivery orders. Like, I don't know what else to do, man.
Pizza Hut blacklisted me. What do I do?
What do I do?
What do I do? I'm blacklisted for Pizza Hut.
Like, I tried calling other restaurants, but now even they're refusing, and now there's like this person sitting outside my house all the time. I tried eating him, but he drove away. I don't know.
But you're a
Getting
spider.
harder to be
How did he see you
a
coming?
man-eating spider. What? Oh,
So-
well, that was kind of my fault. I stayed in my human host. I just kind of walked out, and I sprinted towards him. I was very excited. Probably shouldn't have done that. I may be a spider, but that does not mean I'm very good at stealth.
I might be a spider, but I'm not a smart spider.
Yeah, like I wasn't born a spider. I originally wasn't a spider, so I'm still kind of getting used to it.
Fair enough.
It takes time. It takes time.
Takes time, I guess.
You got
Yeah.
this, man. You got this. We have faith in you.
Someday, might have to relocate to another populated area.
Especially get out of that area that you're in. I recommend you go really, really west. I'm not biased.
Okay, off topic, but now that my brain's awake, I could actually read that picture that's on the screen. It says, "PA is gonna cuddle the heck out of this cake." Yeah.
That was
Oh, is that what that
said.
says?
Yes.
Yeah. My
sounds
eye
like a bird to me.
my brain finally woke up enough that when I zoomed in a little bit, I could read it. I knew there was a
Couldn't help
reason my brain
I
did
couldn't-
stuff.
I couldn't help but notice that I'm not in that picture. What the hell, man?
Okay, so this is from Seraphine. This is his present to me. It's based off of us pretending we wanted to go cry in a corner, and I got the good pillow, and PA's like, nothing cuddles can't fix, nothing that PA's cuddles can't fix. That's what this is based off of, so that's why you're not in
Yeah.
it.
So
I'm-
originally it was Raven and 42 and Seraphine. They were just 42 had a pillow in her hand, and Raven and Seraphine were crying. And I come in, nothing PA's cuddles can't fix.
Works out pretty.
Why did you have a pillow in your hand? What game were you playing?
We were
Because
We were all crying in a pile on the floor, and she said, "Can I join you?" And I said, "Yes, you're a new member. You can have the good pillow."
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And by the way,
And,
you are Silver. You are in this picture. You're inside the cake.
Oh, that's fair enough.
You're going to burst out eventually to say "Happy Birthday," and hopefully you'll.
Oh,
do
I
it
can
soon.
kind of see. I can kind of see it now. I see the little bump.
and,
Yeah, it works.
And it's just gonna be like a little spider. He's going, "Happy birthday!" He's gonna crawl back in the cake.
I do like cake. I mean, I usually eat people, but cake is still nice.
True.
So if somebody eats cake before you eat them, do they taste sweeter?
I mean, a little bit because blood glucose levels go up.
Nifty.
That's the picture.
Yeah, that's the original picture.
In that one, Seraphine's crying.
Yes.
So is Raven.
So was I.
So is Raven.
We're all crying.
Everyone's crying.
Yeah.
We're-
I will delete that one.
She drops.
I like how even Seraphine's mask is crying.
Yep.
Nifty. That bee is coming in with the cuddles.
Yes.
He's gonna attack.
Oh.
He's gonna attack cuddle. Seraphine. He's gonna cuddle 42, and he's gonna gently pat and cuddle the Raven because, I don't want to break his wings or anything.
I'm not fragile.
See, I've
Okay,
had
well then,
all
pat
these...
cuddle too.
As I talk to Raven, every once in a while I get flashes of Raven as a bird doing things. And it's just like, I wish I could draw, because now I would have a picture of Raven with like a pencil in his beak while his where his claws were on top of a calculator as he's like doing math. I've had pictures like that in my head, and I'm like, I can't draw
Math
these.
burb. Seraphine, make the math burb.
Make the math bird.
Oh. Also, hi Wolf. Well, Lone Wolf showed up.
Hey,
Hello,
Wolf, what's up, buddy?
Wolf.
Wolfie Wolf is here. He somehow managed to get away from his homework.
Did Lone Wolf
We
have
were,
homework? I know Simp
were-
had homework. Simp has
Yeah, Sim's got finals going on.
There's so many children around us.
Hey, Seraphine, now that you returned, we need you to make the math burp. Draw a picture of Raven with a pencil in his mouth and typing away on a calculator.
Draw
Please.
stuff for us, slave.
Hey,
I'll break-
don't you
I'll
call
break
my
out my-
Seraphine a slave. I'll come over there and break all 8 of your legs.
I'm going to draw
just seems-
Raven leaning forward to touch his toes.
That's fair.
See, I really wish I could draw because there'd be so many pictures for Raven.
I would
That's what
accept all
happens
of
when
them.
you make a friend. When you make a friend that can draw decently well, then everyone that tells that person to draw stuff, because no one else can draw. So now Seraphim is just he's been nominated to be the person that draws things for us.
He doesn't have to color
Seraphine's-
this.
Seraphine's very good at art.
Yes.
I will
Dude,
I
his
will say
cartooning
that.
skills are beautiful. I love this. I wish I could cartoon well.
Me too.
Well, Seraphim could do pretty much everything, so it makes sense that he can draw.
Daddy Raven drawing for days.
I mean, y'all saw how I draw.
It's fabulous, man.
Kind of.
It's fabulous.
Raven failing a card swipe.
Oh my god, he just started crying again.
He's gonna have that noise is gonna haunt his dreams now.
Oh my god, that was so terrible. Like, that was seriously 5 minutes, guys. You realize I spent like 5 minutes doing that and still failed every time.
And then you got good at it.
And then I set the screen to like 800 by 600, so it was this tiny little screen on my screen, and just like beep.
And you were still having troubles with it.
Yeah, it still didn't want to go. I think they updated it to where now the card swipe's harder, I guess. I don't know.
Well, I did better this time than I normally did.
I'm gonna
Yes,
pretend they made
it's their fault.
Well, to be fair, I had something on my mouse once, and it did cause me problems. I'm just gonna leave the crying up, actually, because Raven probably wants to go back to crying about the
Those PA
goddamn.
cuddles.
I love how you're gonna cuddle the cake, bro.
I love how
Oh,
the
yeah.
cake knows my age. I'm 242.
Yeah. Not intentionally. You're not intentional. I don't know. Anyways. What am I talking about? Who is this? Who are you?
We're your friends. Deal with
Are you
it.
calling about my car's extended warranty again?
Yes.
My God, I get at least like 5 of those calls a week, and I
Same.
want to strangle the automated machine that kept.
I've admittedly relegated myself to sometimes pushing the button to talk to the people, and then whenever they start talking, I just scream as loud as I can. Since it's a scam, I don't really give a shit. I'm a jackass.
So
I like
Well-
to waste their time. I make it look like I'm interested until they get to the point where they need information, and then I just go and then hang up.
Yeah.
so
I watch
Okay.
Killboga too much, so.
so I used to.
That's probably my problem too.
Whenever we would get a live telemarketer, and I'd go hello, and they would start going, is this blah blah blah. I'm like, yes, you've reached the Adams County Morgue. You kill 'em, we grill 'em. Now serving children. How may I help you?
Oh
And
my
for some
God.
reason, they always hung up on me. I don't understand it.
I don't understand it either.
I politely tell them I'm not interested and hang up because I'm very Canadian.
I mean, I'm Canadian too. I still.
I'm very
I still
No, but
American and we
I'm very Canadian.
Well, I'm very American, and we like to be assholes to people. Okay.
Yeah, no, I married one.
I
get
just
it.
like. I just like being assholes to scammers
Mm. No,
Yeah,
because they're assholes to everyone.
I don't think I've ever been called by a scam that I know of, but I mean, I don't give my personal information.
Lone Wolf, only a little bit, man. Only a little bit. I'm also partially sane. You guys just don't see that side of me because I hide it very well.
I
No, you
hope
don't. You write
Raven.
terrible stories.
I hope you live to be 30
And
as
by
well,
terrible,
Raven.
I mean violent.
And by violent, you mean fantastic.
Yes.
He's like, it was a compliment. It sounded like an insult, but it was definitely a
Well,
compliment.
it's like I realize it's like I just said terrible. I'm just like, no, that's not what I meant. I mean violent. Terrible morally.
I mean, the subject matter is pretty terrible. And since we're in the horror community, it's phenomenal.
That dog story. I don't know why, but I really enjoy it. Like on a lot of levels. Every time I hear it, I'm like, yeah.
Person comment like, "Not the baby. I knew it was gonna happen, but not the baby." I'm like, "Hey, man, a dog's got to eat."
He still
Like
didn't have
just
to-
when he says that the crib is his doggy bowl, I'm like, that's silly.
Darren just gotta be heading out.
Take care, Derringer. Take care. Thank you for
Yo,
coming.
Derringer.
Later, Derringer. Have a good one, buddy. Oh yeah, man. Whenever I decided that the dog was gonna snack on the baby, I'm like, I'm gonna make this as morally wrong and offensive as humanly possible because I already feel dirty. Might as well just go all in.
You almost had to cut that out of the story.
Almost.
Yeah.
It made me feel like the dog was like Arnold Schwarzenegger, just pushing out one-liners.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love it.
Oddly
Of course,
enough,
all the
oddly
one-liners
enough,
were in his head though.
Right. Oddly enough, no one has like gone and like called me an awful human being for it. I'm like, it
You're an
was
awful
funny
human
because
being.
thank you. I love you too. But here's the funny thing: like in the collab with 42, whenever the dog got wounded, they're like, "No, not the doggy." Whenever he ate the baby, nothing. They were more upset about the dog getting a little scratch on his rump than you know, the other thing. And I'm just like, man, people
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 really
have
like
a high,
dogs.
right? People have a higher constitution for my fucked up brain than I once considered. I'm not gonna go any deeper or probably ever explore that avenue of murder again. But the experiment's over.
Never explore
Well,
that avenue of murder ever again. But the fact that you had to say ever again is kind of hilarious. I'm sorry.
We
You know,
can
I thought
always
it was-
rely on PA for making very violent stories and very gory things.
That's true.
Actually, most of my stories aren't very gory. That's the thing. Like, you want gory, you get a beautiful nightmare.
That's true. That's also true.
She
That's also true. Yeah.
However, I did just write a story for Possessed Radio's collab that's called the Bunny Man Massacre, and people may or may not lose their heads and get them pinned like an Easter egg and then hidden through a house. They totally do.
I find that Beautiful Nightmares violence is more clinical, whereas yours is just rah, 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 rip things apart. And you know, I think both are nice.
This is more clinical, where mine is more the entity just literally gives zero craps and is a very controlled chaos.
It's like clinics versus chaos at this point. It's okay.
I like chaos.
I like chaos.
Like you
I
know,
like
Beautiful
pain.
Nightmare is a scalpel, and PA is
Is a hammer.
Baseball bat with razors on it.
I was thinking hatchet, but they all work.
I actually went hammer because whenever I play Monster Hunter, my weapon of choice is a hammer.
I just started playing that, and I also use a hammer.
They're fun, right?
It's so fun. Smashing their faces with a giant hammer is so satisfying.
It really is. There's just, and then when they're to attack you, when you stun them, and you're like, I win.
Yeah, I was using the longsword for a while, and that's still fun. But you know, you just can't beat a hammer. It's nice.
So like the sword and shield, because you can also bash them in the face with a shield.
I haven't tried that yet. I only just started playing like 3 or 4 days ago.
Are you playing on the Switch or?
I am playing on the PS4
Oh, nice. Monster Hunter Rise or World?
World. I think Rise
You
is
know-
Switch exclusive.
You know, if I get, I've been considering getting that game, so we might have to play sometime.
That'd be cool. I'm still new at the monster hunting thing, but someday.
I'm not great at it,
things.
but I'm effective enough that I can kill most things in that game by myself.
I suck
great
at
at
Hey,
it. I
it.
can
that's
kill
all you
most
need.
things.
What's up?
Bliss, man, that thing, and the Rathian, those things are a pain in the butt.
Yeah, I think my next major monster is the Anjanath, and apparently that's supposed to be like the first hard. That's supposed to be like the first monster in the game that's hard. Or
Yes,
something?
the fire-breathing T-Rex. Yes,
Yeah, that one.
codenamed
So
Short Arms.
looking forward to that.
Also, I've started codenaming all the monsters in Monster Hunter World. So the Anjanath since it's a T-Rex that breathes fire, codename is Short Arms.
Short Arms. I like it. I don't think he'll like the name though, so I'll say that behind his back.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And then the Rathalos is codename Spicy Breath.
Rathalos, the big dragon. I haven't played Monster Hunter in a while.
It seems so difficult, like in terms of like how much you need to, in terms of stuff you need to know. God,
Mm-hmm.
it's like you need to take a whole course before you can even play the game.
Are you okay, 42?
Yep.
42, 40.
Yep. You're all about to be super happy in a moment here. Hold on. Please wait.
Always
that's
super
doubtful.
happy.
You
I'm
can't
always
tell
super
me what to
happy.
think.
Hey, look, I'm always super happy. If being depressed all the time is being super happy, then I'm super happy all the time.
There's a new thing on the screen.
I don't see it. You're a liar.
It'll take a moment to get up there. Thank you,
Catch up,
Seraphine.
stream. Catch up. Oh, jeez.
That's great. Seraphine, you're great. I love you, man.
He works fast.
That's beautiful. Thank you.
You should have done 2 + 2 = 4, and then there would have been,
But one plus
2,
one equals
4,
two.
2 in there.
Oh. I like this.
Oh, yeah, that would have been thematic. Or 2 + 2 equal. It could be like 2 + 4 and then equals 2 and then question mark.
2 - 4 = 2.
Negative, yeah. No math. It's too early. Stop it.
No math.
Oh no, you're the
already
one
thinking
doing
about it too
math.
much.
Dude, I already suck at math, so if I ever say something wrong, that's probably because I'm stupid when it comes to math. Only when it comes to math, though. Like I can't, I can't do algebra to save my life.
That's okay.
Well, depends
Luckily,
on
we're
the-
not scientists, so we don't need it.
They're like X, Y equals, and I'm like, just give me the pi.
That's geometry, but that's okay.
That's... I understood what you
I
meant.
just wanted to throw the word pi in there somewhere.
I know. I'm sorry. I have to be that guy. I'm sorry.
I was about to do 2 + 2 = corn.
That's
Quoted
fair.
by the Cellophane.
See, even Miss Creepy Tails hates math, and she teaches it. I mean,
She has reason
God.
to do math then.
Yeah, she has to
That
teach
is
the
true.
gosh darn thing in English.
see, we hate math, but we never do math. Whereas she hates it, and then she has to do it anyway.
I do math all
Plus
the
2
time.
equals freaking
That's right.
amateur. 2 + 2 = chicken. Duh.
You say you do. What did you say? 240?
Nothing.
What? Hello? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes.
Yeah, I
I
can
said
hear that.
nothing.
Okay. It didn't sound like you said math.
I didn't say math.
Okay, that's what I thought. I was like, you didn't say you do math. You said something else.
Yes. Yes, I did. Let's hope the YouTube gobs don't catch it.
Okay.
Let's make it.
I want to make sure I'm not like losing my mind. Like, wait.
We do in no way, shape, or form condone that form of behavior. Now YouTube gods are happy.
Are we avoiding words right now?
Yes, we are.
Oh, okay.
Words are
You
bad.
You got to make sure I'm on board with this here.
Yeah. Are you on board with this?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, cool.
Look, T. If all my friends were kidnapped and I had to solve a complex math problem, my answer is I'd find the person, Taken style, and gank them. That is my answer. That is what I would do. I'd just give the problem to my sister and have her give me the answer because she's a school teacher and she's really good at math.
I think the rest of the stream is just gonna be the chat finding 2 + 2 equals and then just filling in what the equals is and making it different each time.
Plus
I think that's gonna be the rest of the stream.
2 + 2
Lone
equals.
Wolf, yeah, Lone Wolf says it's ham, and for
Okay.
it's chicken.
Oh, look, my
Hey,
ex showed
what's
up.
Hey, X, what's going on, buddy?
Thank
I mean,
you.
of course X is here. X is everywhere.
X always shows up to my stuff. He's stalking me. This
Whenever,
is why I got a
whenever
stream
I,
order.
whenever I find a new narrator, I'm like, huh, never heard of them before. And every time X has already made a comment on that video. Like, no matter, like, he's everywhere.
Amateurs, like, I stopped liking math once the alphabet got involved.
That's true. That do be true though.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Once they like, here is X. Why is X? X is not a number. Why is X in here?
X is a variable.
What am I eating today? I haven't ate anything. I'm just drinking tea.
What a strange question.
I don't know.
Yeah, because they want to.
Look, every live stream I've ever been a part of at some point or another devolved into food talk.
That's true.
It's because Miss Creepy Tail's streams are very largely about food, like all the
Look,
time.
I haven't eaten anything yet today because I literally just woke up like 10 minutes before this stream happened. But whenever I get to a certain age, I'm just gonna eat a pound of bacon every single day because if bacon is what gets me, then I win.
Whenever I hit a certain age, I just want to stop being any age. He's basically saying.
Yep, if bacon is what gets me, I win.
I don't think I have enough things to say about food. I eat it and it tastes good. That's about as far as I can go.
Look, I don't really eat that much. I eat like one meal a day, maybe two if I'm lucky. And yes, I know it's unhealthy. Don't yell at me. It's just how.
I don't know if I'm having a cake, Miss Creepy Tails. I have no clue what's planned today. I got my teapot and I'm happy. Though
Is there cake inside the teapot?
Hold on.
Is the
Oh my
teapot
God.
cake?
Hold on.
Oh my
Ooh.
No.
God.
Oh.
I made sure
Seraphine.
to bring that to the mic so you can hear me open it.
Seraphine just said
You
algebra.
bring it to the-
So guys, Seraphine's like, algebra, stop telling me to find your ex. I don't know why they left.
And that's what this has devolved into.
Yeah, well, it's my stream, so it's always evolving into something stupid.
The world has gone to the dogs.
Also, I'm here and I bring chaos, so just accept it.
Yeah, fair. We
I'll
have.
try.
I'll try.
Whereas, so like that's what our food talk devolves into. But you go to Miss Creepy Tail streams, and they're like listing off these fancy foods from a bunch of different places. Like her and Spookaria the other day, they were like talking about food for like a half hour to like an hour, and then they stopped, and then later in the stream they started talking about food again for like another half hour to an hour.
Was Vegemite brought up at all? Vegemite?
What?
Was Vegemite brought up at all?
I don't know. I
Night.
don't think so. They were
T
talking
plus
about things
cake.
they wanted to eat. No one wants to eat Vegemite.
T plus cake equals diabetes, according to that night. It depends how much sugar you put in the tea, and how much cake you eat.
Yeah. A
All
little
the
bit.
cake.
I mean, I just take out the middleman. I just eat the sugar directly. I just pour it all in my mouth.
Do not
For some
expose
reason-
me like that.
For some reason, I was thinking you were gonna say you just put the cake in the tea, and I don't know why.
Apparently, no, they did not talk about Vegemite. It never came up.
Vegemite will be in my stream. Be warned.
Ugh.
according to Night.
I'll see.
Welcome back,
Even
CCG.
creepy clown girl is even she's eating. Like, you know, it all comes back to food, man.
Yeah, because we need to eat a lot of food to keep our brains working, because they are the high calorie consumer in our goddamn body.
My brain always
Is
works.
that why
I
I'm
eat-
so stupid?
Yes.
My brain always works. And I eat very little. What are you talking about?
That must be why I can't form memories. I
Yes.
should eat more.
You need to eat more. Actually, that's a true thing. If you're not eating enough, your body will stop using certain things, and yeah.
Damn, gotta start doing that.
Yeah, I'll order a pizza for you so you can get that human.
Hey, thanks, man.
Okay, later, Bard. Bard says I gotta go grab some cold medicine, so I'll bid you all
Aw.
hasta luego for now. Happy birthday, 42. We love you.
Take
We
care,
love you
Seraphine.
more.
Bye,
Seraphine,
Bard.
the midnight bar.
Seraphine.
We love you, Bardy Poo.
So much fun to say his name.
My name's Seraphine, the Midnight Bard.
He's my bard,
I'm
though.
gonna tell you a
Specifically
sexy
my bard.
tale.
Bard's intros remind me of the X-Files, just because, you know, I'm always pumped. It's like, yeah, Seraphine the Midnight Bard, and then he like goes into his intro, and I'm like, yeah. I don't even hear what he's saying
So-
half the time. I'm just pumped that he's doing it.
So Bard read the choice from me, and after I heard the intro he came up with, I'm like, all right, ladies and gentlemen, you can all leave now because that intro was far better than anything you're going to hear in the story.
The smart words are over.
He's like, I
Everyone
was like,
can
you
leave.
just made that story sound way better than it was. So you can all leave now. You don't need to listen to the story.
Oh, back
Get
away from the
Seraphine to
story.
write the intro to all of our stories.
That'll be badass. He would never be able to do his own videos.
He just like, hey, I need you to do an intro for this video. All right. Hey, why don't you put down any content? Because you're having me do all intros to your fucking videos. Fair.
Yeah. No,
See, I suck at intros, so I just don't include intros. I just start reading.
Or you let me do an intro. A very nice intro. I freaking love what you did. I seriously love that intro. It's
I
one of my
went for it.
favorite.
Which intro?
I went for as explosive and silly as possible.
What where I took over his channel for, well, not April Fools, but April Fools. You freaking, like, I 42 took over. I was like, why are you here? You should go to 242. Look at that pillow. That pillow looks so comfy. And look at her hair. It's just so pretty. You know, it took hours to do that hair. And just me telling them to just leave and go to my channel. And he has, like, all these explosions are going off and the music. And I'm just like, and then he makes the music cut like, oh, you're still here? Fine, I guess I'll tell you a story. I'm just like, you know what? That was pretty awesome with just the raw I gave him. And now it's just like, above all, I loved it. I was laughing my butt off.
It took a
You know
while to
what?
find the record straight. It took a while to find the record scratch. It was fun though. It was very fun.
So T-Stash just asked, is Vegemite a Pokemon?
Yes.
No.
Yes. Shh.
He's
Sounds
my
more like
least
a
favorite
it
Pokemon.
sounds more like a Digimon.
That'd be Vegemite Mon if it was.
Vegemite Mon.
Yeah.
My Digimon died. I'm actually pretty sad.
I loved Digimon.
Aren't they digital? How can they die?
They
They get deleted?
They got a virus.
they just die.
Oh, that's so sad.
Yeah, but it got to Sorry, I'm actually talking about my real Digimon. I bought one from Target because it was $5. It got to Ultimate and then it died. I'm incredibly distraught. You don't even know.
You can buy them?
My heart aches. That might not be from the Digimon. I might need to go to a doctor.
Yeah, that's a it's
That
a
could be
wound that
cholesterol.
never healed.
Jeez, cholesterol.
Amateur.
I
All
am
the
confused.
videos of mine with intros are like, hey everyone, so we got a video and it'll be neat. So yeah, let's go.
Yeah, that's pretty much what mine boiled down to as well. So I was just like, nah, I'll just not do that.
Mine's welcome new and old friends. And just
yeah.
that's about it. It's not anything like fabulous. It's just I think I used to tell you what the stories were about a little before, but I found that wasn't really my cup of tea. So I'm just like, here's how many stories you're going to get, because I don't tell you in the thumbnails, so or the little part, the title.
Here's the
English
trend
is
for
hard.
it. Enjoy.
I really like Raven's. I like Raven's outros because it just sounds like he's just sitting there, just chilling, just like, yeah, that video was a video. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's about it.
That's exactly what he's doing. I guarantee it. Raven.
I miss the days when Raven would be like, he would compare his story, like other stories, to random stuff.
Yeah, that got kind of rough because I ran out of things to compare and I started using random list generators, and it was stupid shit like caviar to Walmart, and I'm like, I don't like that.
Remember over one day when he's like, if you like this, then you might compare it to. And you were like, a cup. I'm like, I'm running out of things to say. Okay, it was just sitting on my desk. Stop judging me.
Yeah. Maybe I'll do that in the next video. Well, not today's video, but Monday's. Well, I can't do for Monday's video. Shit. Maybe I'll do it for Wednesday's video just for you.
So everybody, make sure you watch all of the whole way to the end of Raven's Monday videos, so you can get the word of the day and make a clever sentence for the Birdman.
Yes, it's so much fun.
It really is.
I'm actually quite happy with how many people have been using the words I put in there. It was something stupid I stole from Swamp Dweller, and now people like it. So
Forces them to watch to the end of the video.
I mean, I always watch to the end of the video because the freaking outros are. I love Raven's storytelling, but those outros always make me laugh. So they've become like my favorite part of his video.
Me too. It's like I'm waiting for the outro. It's like, yeah.
I'm both appreciative and offended. Thank you.
Thank you. If I didn't think it would screw up his watch time, I would skip to the end and watch it, and then go back to the video and watch the video, so I wasn't as distracted.
I've done that.
What they're
The
saying
whole time
is-
he's talking, it's just like, what's his outro going to be like, though?
No,
Right.
for his Monday videos, if I don't, I'm going to go sleep listening to them, I'll go all the way to the end, watch it, get the word, type the word in, and then watch the rest of it as I fall asleep.
To anyone listening,
There
what
you
they're
go.
saying is, don't watch my videos. Just watch the outros.
No, watch them.
Alternatively, you just
Watch.
watch the outros because they're the most raw. They're just me talking and not knowing what to say. So alternatively, you can watch my live streams on Sundays, which are the same damn thing for 4
Watch his
hours.
videos, watch his outros, and love them. Is what I'm saying.
No, you're not.
I'm
I
totally saying that, Raven.
like it, so I go to the video and I read it, and then I go back.
The one
That is essentially what we're saying, though. Just like, we're basically just saying go to his live streams.
Yeah.
Yes. Also, go to his live streams.
As he sits there and drinks coffee all day. Just
That's
2
not-
cups.
It's for a few hours.
Not all day. Just for a couple hours. Just a couple hours.
And then he gets off of it, and then a couple hours later he goes back on, and all of a sudden it's some kind of horror around him. Anyway.
Morning stream, coffee. That one day, evening stream. I'm going to draw the stupidest bullshit I can think of. Please help me. I'm depressed.
You still
Welcome
owe
to the
us
Ravens Depressed cast.
you still
You
owe
know-
us a snake in a suit.
I know.
I need to
Right-
also
right
write you
now.
a story about it so you can read after you draw it or something stupid.
Raven, you knew the names I was coming up with were entertaining as hell for you.
Oh, hello,
Pretty good.
Tasha. I don't think I've ever seen Tasha before.
Hello.
Tasha.
I
How
see
are
her
you?
around. She's floating around.
Okay, maybe not on my channel, like specifically here. I could be wrong though. I have a memory of a Stormy.
You know,
Stormy.
I've been seeing new people in my comment section on my videos, and I'm like, hey, new people. Not that I don't love the people who comment regularly, but it's always nice to see a new face once in a while.
Yes.
I just
It's
appreciate
always cool.
the porn bots.
Oh my
Oh, yes,
god,
those
they
porn
make
bots.
me so
porn bots are
Wah,
my-
wah.
Those porn bots are my biggest fans. They comment on my video like as soon as it goes up. They can't get enough of me.
Dude, you get
I've
like
had-
4 or 5 of them. It's just amazing. They're so
Right?
supportive.
They're so supportive.
It's like I want to report them as spam and delete the comment, but it's also an interaction. So what do I do?
Exactly. It's just like you are promoting my stream somehow or
Do
my
I click
videos.
the link?
Hey, no, it's-
I feel like this link will take me to a site that will infect my computer, but they're
Yeah,
so
no.
supportive. I wanna support them too.
Just return the favor.
Just- I love how they're like all the accounts are just like people's names though. Like so clearly these are bot accounts. It's just like okay, you like they use like a random name generator and came up with like legit names. It's amazing.
Like
I-
Richard Smith 0.52 and like, oh, that's not porn. That's not
And
porn.
Richard Smith, beep boop bop.
And their links aren't even normal links. It's like .vom or
Right?
.inc or something. It's like what is this?
Dude, I
The
one-
don't. I've
The ones
report.
I
I've,
see are usually time codes.
Yeah.
yeah, I've had a video where I reported one, and then like 2 showed up, and I reported those 2, and then like 3 more showed up, and I'm like, is this gonna be a game where I report report all of them, and then like I get like 1 more each time I do it?
You're
They
there
are-
for the rest of the day.
It's
They
like
are
cutting
literally a Hydra at that point.
and that's exactly what I was gonna say. It's like cutting the head of a fucking Hydra. It's like 2, 4, no.
Yeah, I kind of miss those ones, Amateur Animator too. The ones that popped up with like the Asian women in the picture. It was like, I need a boyfriend. I'm single, heart. And I'm like, okay.
That's nice.
Why are you messaging me?
Those are fun because you just
Also-
comment like, really? What'd you think of the story?
Well, and then there's me going, I need a boyfriend. I think you're on the wrong channel, sweetheart.
You're a bit confused. It's over. We all get there.
I'm pretty sure you're not going to find a boyfriend in me.
No, you're a boy. You just got
Those
a
bots-
really feminine voice. It's fine. It's fine.
Those bots just need emotional support. That's
Right.
what it comes down to. They just don't know where to find the help.
Take care, animator. I'm just gonna say the last name.
Have a good one,
Anime.
Amateur Animator.
Yeah, what-
Later, amateur animator.
Amateur Animator.
Well, look at him
I
getting
am-
all
am-
fancy with it.
Parlez-vous
Amateur,
français.
amateur.
I had one on the Among Us stream, like before it went up, that was like it said it was porn. I'm like, I'm staring at it. Hold on. It's gone now, but I think I
Right.
still have, like, because it gave me the notification.
At least they're honest.
Yeah, no, they're not. They don't try to hide their stuff. They're just like, yeah, we're gonna give you a virus.
Premium
Dude,
private
this is porn.
sex. 18 cam XYZ.
Oh my god, that one where like the comments like 7 pages long.
I guess so. I never got to see it, but it's something
Oh,
like
okay.
link blah 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 blah, and I'm like, what the heck?
I got
is
one
it?
where it was basically like that, except the comment itself was seriously like 7 paragraphs, and every line had a link. And I'm like, my god, you guys are just doing your shotgun method, and I gotta give you props because you're trying.
You're really trying. But yeah,
You
no,
are good at what you guys do.
Right?
my comments had been disabled by the time I got to it. YouTube disabled my comments after that one for a little bit. It went back up, I think. I didn't care enough.
You know, the other day I got a comment on my video, and it was a real comment, and I went to go reply to it. By the time I went to reply to it, it was just gone. It wasn't in my held for review section,
Yeah.
and it wasn't on the video anymore. It was just gone.
Typically,
And it was a
what that
very nice
means-
comment too.
Typically, what that means is YouTube has assumed it is spam and just trashed it.
Yeah.
I was sad because it was a very nice comment too.
It usually means that person's account is flagged by YouTube. Just FYI.
Oh, that explains it. That's happened to me before too. I thought they just deleted their comment. I didn't think it was a YouTube thing. Because I've had people say really nice things to me before too, but they would delete their comment. Like I could still read it because I'd go into my YouTube emails and I just read it. But
That yes, that either means that the account's flagged and YouTube is trashing their stuff, basically shadow banning them, or they did delete the comment. Is also an option.
It's also an option. I mean, it makes more sense because they like usually it would be them saying something really, really nice, and I'd be like, "Oh, that's a nice comment. Too bad it's not actually on my video."
Yeah.
Right?
Like, oh, I can see that really nice compliment saying that I'm awesome and amazing and that I should be a goddess, but no one else can, so no one will ever know.
YouTube's like, hey, this is too nice and wholesome. I got to get rid of it. Sorry.
Yeah, just a message for everyone. If you send a message, if you put a comment on our videos and you delete it, we will still see it.
Yes.
So here was a comment. So that alone compels me to smash the like button. To be honest, the fact that you write a lot of your content and instilled my loyalty as a sub, and I'm like, I went to click on it to find it, and it was just gone. I'm like, but that was a really nice comment. They just said that the fact that I write my stuff makes them like my channel more.
YouTube's job is to make you feel like garbage,
Right?
so they take away all the good things.
I agree. Alternative Night, I think YouTube prefers the nasty comments. They never seem to get rid of those.
Right?
Though I've been very
Oh,
lucky.
you mean like-
I haven't had very many nasty comments, so
Or you mean like the 5 or 6 times since I've been around on YouTube that I've been told to go kill myself? You know?
that's for
You mean like those ones?
Never had any of those.
What's that?
It's always
Never had
nice.
any of those. I get some really stupid ones though. Like there was one. Hang on, I don't remember. The person was all like, because it was a glitch video, and the person was all like, the first story shouldn't be on here, and I'm sure the person
I
got
saw
shot.
that one.
And I'm
God,
like,
people.
what the fuck are you talking about? I chose the story. I read it. Shut up and go away.
Exactly.
why shouldn't
So-
the first one been on there?
Because it was a glitch story, but it also leaned towards paranormal.
Oh,
But it was just one of those like it's kind of both. Like, and who's to say that the non-corporeal forms aren't a glitch in the Matrix? That the afterlife isn't the Matrix on
Right?
the outside. So really,
Aren't all glitches kind of paranormal by
Kind of, yeah.
design?
yeah.
So one time, whenever one of the people told me to go, gank myself, I commented, I would, but I'm immortal, so it's kind of impossible. Sorry.
I mean,
And
you
they
could
got-
gank yourself, but it wouldn't.
And they
nothing would
they
happen.
got really mad at me saying that, and I was like, well, I know my job's done.
They're making people butthurt in your own comments. I mean, they are your comments. You can do whatever you want.
This was on another channel. This is well before I started narrating, but people were just
Oh,
were assholes to me, and then I just because I'm I've perfected the art of sarcasm, so I was just a jerk back, and I made the trolls very angry because I out trolled them.
this one guy named Raven Investigates keeps commenting on my videos, and he's a real asshole.
Yeah, he is. What is
Such
his
a
deal?
jerk. He seems to be stalking you.
I noticed.
And he also tried to steal your name, man. He took Raven just straight up yanked it from
I
you.
mean, it wasn't the most original name in the world, but yeah.
What a monster!
Right, and people keep commenting on his, saying, "Hey, are you investigating anything?" And it's like, "Ha ha, loser, you're not doing your job." And I'm just sitting here like,
You suck at life.
When's the last time they posted a video, huh? Huh?
It might have been a month ago. What a loser!
What a loser
God,
for
like-
not even doing his job. Terrible
Doesn't even know how to
YouTuber.
post a video.
Probably doesn't even know how to video edit.
Probably stares at that thing and goes, I gotta do this in one take, or I'm gonna, I don't know how to fix anything.
Right? What a loser!
What a terrible loser. He even commented on one of mine.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. From now on, whenever we see that guy comment, you all just need to be like, what a loser.
oh, that fucker's in the comments. He heard us.
He heard us! How did he know we were talking about him?
Hey, he lives in my basement. I forgot.
Damn it.
He's even lying in the comments.
Yeah, he says he can video edit. Psh, definitely can't.
Yeah, okay. Sure you can.
It's loser.
He even took your icon. He just changed the colors a little.
Yeah,
Right.
What a terrible guy.
He just found a different
Just
Raven that's
awful.
looking more downward and changed the colors and everything.
yeah.
He even tried to steal your unique signature of bright neon-y colors.
Right?
Gee.
Hey, you investigate anything recently? Stupid
No,
Raven
seriously.
investigates.
T and King of Canadian Hill, they both asked. I'm like, are you serious? God damn it. Oh, I haven't. I will. I need to. Maybe I might do some today. I need to. I know.
Oh my god, that was hilarious. Okay. In case it's not clear, in case anyone listens and doesn't know, Raven Investigates
Don't listen
is
to him.
as Raven
Nope.
Dreams.
Nope. Nope,
Wait.
don't listen to her. She's just covering.
Wait,
Uh-huh.
he is? He is?
No, he's not. No.
Oh, Vex is in. Hey, Vex.
Vexorus.
I just call him Vex. Because that's the way he is on Discord, so.
I see Vex. And I see Vexaurus. I want to see Vexasaurus.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I think in my head anyway.
Right. Why is PA
Just
muted?
translate it.
I don't know. PA.
I'm guessing
Yourself, brother.
his mic went dumb.
He used a potty.
Oh. Then do not unmute yourself, brother.
In fact, mute yourself harder.
So this is just a joke, but I've considered it because I've been saying this to people, where it's like you can't spell pal without pa. I've considered just throwing that in my outro instead of just saying remember once you step in my realm you can't step out. Like remember travelers, you can't spell pal without pa, and just stop it. Just to see what people say in the comment section.
That's how you test and see if anyone's listening.
Yeah.
You just swap words out every now and then.
No one's ever listened to me, so it's all good. It's all
I
good.
don't even listen to my own stuff. What's that about?
Like
Yeah.
you say, we like his outros. He probably doesn't even know what he's saying in his outros.
I didn't even know I have outros. I didn't even know that.
What's an outro?
Wait,
Oh,
hang on,
what's an
Patience,
intro?
Did you know I
What's
had,
a video, guys?
Patience, did you know I had a YouTube channel? I have a YouTube channel.
Did you know I existed?
And she said I don't have one.
No.
She said she knows about Raven Investigates though, which is kind of weird.
And
That's a real channel.
In all reality, Patience and Raven are the same person. She just uses a voice changer.
It makes Among Us a little strange since we've talked at the same time.
You're just very good at it.
Oh, good point. Good point.
Hey, what's up, Vexy?
What's a YouTube, right? Thanks.
What's
Sasha.
YouTube? Vexy is a very, very good narrator. I
see,
like
what
him a
can-
lot.
What can I investigate today?
242. Exposing people out here. We'd love to see it.
I'm supposed to investigate 242.
Sure. Hi. You know a lot about me, so you've already done it, I guess.
Okay, well I need a timeline.
Okay. So I was born during a tornado. On a Good Friday.
Were you inside the tornado?
Yes.
Did the tornado lift up your house and take you to another world?
No, I just ride them back down to Kansas every once in a while to bug Raven.
Okay.
Yeah.
My kitty is joining.
Aww.
Meow.
Meow. My dog's locked out
She's
of the
pushing
room,
herself
so
up
you guys
against my
don't
mic.
hear. Goddamn Lulu. Vex, I am not a dinosaur laughing my ass up. Well, you know what, Vexasaurus? You might be.
You're now a
Vexasaurus.
dinosaur.
I know you're not a dinosaur, but I kind of every time I see your name, I'm like, that sounds like a dinosaur name.
Hey, Fearsome.
You said that. Hey, Fearsome. You said that, and you made me think of what happens if we named dinosaurs today? We'd have something like Big Thickosaurus Rex.
Yeah, like I said, we'd have the TikTok.
Chunkosaurus Rex.
The TikTokadon.
The TikTok.
Fearsome
like
is here.
The Velocitwitter.
Fearsome has arrived.
Well,
Hello, Fearsome.
I don't know. It'd
Hello.
still be scientists naming them, so who knows? It'd probably still be Latin in origins.
You're right. You got to give at least 30 years whenever the TikTok generation is the scientists.
Yes.
Right?
So who's a scientist now? It would
Facebookosaurus
be...
Rex.
No, it'd be people from the 80s. So I think. Yeah, I guess maybe. Thank you, Fearsome.
Fearsome says happy birthday. Is it your birthday today?
Wait a second.
Which one? Wait. Whose birthday is it? 242 or 242? We got which birth? There's 3 of you, so which one's the? Whose birthday is it?
Who's the birthday person?
All of them.
My phone just went off and said 242's birthday.
Okay.
It's all of them. All of them, because we're all born on the same day. We're all the same person from different worlds.
But I still just wanted to be a smart ass and say it and ask it, because you know what I do.
I think it's a fair question. It's 3 different people.
Yeah, they're all born the same day. Maybe not the
They're
same time.
triplets.
I was also
One
born at 417 on my day.
And not 242.
No,
That is terrible.
no.
That'd have
But
been hilarious if her birth time was 242. I would have been like, well,
Look, you should
was
rewrite your
destiny.
government documents.
you do guys realize that it is my birthday is on 417, right? I
Oh,
was
that makes
born
sense too.
at 417.
Yeah. That...
nah.
So it is still relevant. Otherwise, I wouldn't remember it.
I don't know what time I was born. The world remembers because it let out it let out a massive groan like, not this asshole. The world knew before I was even born what I was gonna become.
A moron? A PA? A demon?
Yes.
One dude.
Dode.
Dode.
No, man, come on now.
Dode.
Dode.
I don't.
Oof, oof.
Oof.
No.
Come on, Raven. You know you want to say it.
I've literally never said oofda.
Yeah, I got you to say it though.
Congratulations. I've still never said it.
Wolf.
I read it as oof when I read it.
I do say oof.
I just
Whenever-
picture someone slapping their the hand to their forehead.
Take care, Miss Creepy Tails. We love you.
Took it
Love you, MCT. Take care.
Whenever I see Raven type out "oof," I imagine like he's just very exasperated, like he hates the world.
Yes.
Like,
that.
oh god.
It's definitely not the Roblox death noise.
I just picture when Raven dies, it's like Pac-Man. Waka waka.
So for
Don't
anyone
forget the
who,
boop weep.
for anyone who doesn't know, Miss Creepy Tails will be on my coffee stream next week.
Oh,
Nice.
Yes, that's kind of was my plan from the get-go, was just have other people on and just talk over coffee, because I'm
Plan
pretty
from-
boring by myself.
Plan from the get-go.
Lies.
Yeah, plan from the get-go.
No.
Saying it wrong?
No.
Plan from the get-go.
Plan from the get-go.
Yeah,
I said lies when you said you were boring. That's lies.
I am boring by myself. I run out of things to say. Yeah, I have 42 isms. One of them is plan from the get-go.
Plan
Get
from
to
the
go.
get-go.
Instead of get-go, I said get-go for whatever
Is that
reason.
is that the same gecko from Geico? Can save you money on your car insurance?
No, it's a different one.
Damn
I
it.
remember whenever the Geico commercials were good and the gecko was pissed at people for calling him.
Right.
The old ones where he's like, "You want Geico, not Gecko," and he'd hang up, he'd slam the phone down, and he'd pissed off. I miss those. I don't like this new happy "I work for Geico" gecko guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he has
You know what other
joined
commercials were great that I really loved? So easy a caveman can do it, and then the caveman will get really pissed off. Love those commercials.
That's horribly discriminatory.
It was still freaking funny as hell. I was always rooting for the caveman. I was like, you take that club, and you smash them. You smash them real good.
Wasn't there a Geico commercial where there was like a caveman like in like a dress suit, and he's just like, "Oh, I find that offensive."
Yeah, that's those ones. Yeah, so easy. A caveman could do it, and he's just all like, "Really?"
Yeah.
I remember those commercials. Good old days when I used to have cable. I don't watch American commercials anymore. You can see that we have a lot of American TV up here because the two Canadians knew what you were talking about.
American TV
is
either,
Geico American?
Yeah, it's American. It's not
I've-
Canadian.
I don't actually watch.
I've never actually tried to enlist their services, so I don't know.
They're American company.
I use State Farm.
Huh.
That's why I have
use
as well.
TD. And Silver
I know
doesn't use
TD.
anything.
She uses TD. Ta-da!
It's Toronto Division. That's what it stands for.
I like mine better.
No,
Toronto Division sounds like some really boring government agency.
it's a bank. TD
What
Bank.
Toronto
So they
Division?
made.
Toronto Division.
We solve crimes in the Toronto Division.
No, that's too cool. It's
I'm
too
thinking,
cool.
welcome to the Toronto Division. If you
And
need
then-
to register your vehicle, please go to desk number 43 and fill out form 72A. If you need to do this, please go to desk number 42 and fill out.
Sorry.
Toronto Division.
Form 2.
No. Sober. Toronto Division. We solve crimes. We found the person who jaywalked today.
Da-da-da.
That's
What?
a little better.
Yeah,
Your
now we have
ex
to go
says
slow.
TD sucks. I like TD.
I mean,
Thank you very
fair.
much.
Well, to be fair,
Listen.
all banks suck. So, as an industry.
Excuse me, but TD's my bank. Y'all can...
Yeah,
We're sorry for your loss.
your bank sucks. All
Yeah.
banks suck.
Well, what else am I going to go to? Montreal? Pfft, no.
Just go to the bank of your mattress, and that's where you stick your money. Damn it! Don't you know this?
No,
Bank
I'm
of
good.
America.
We don't have those up here.
Yeah.
We're in Canada.
Yeah, no.
No, I said the bank of your mattress.
I know.
You
I know.
stub it all on your
And I
mattress.
said Bank of America.
America.
Don't go to Bank of America. Bank of America is a horrible company, but I won't go there.
My husband was with Chase when he lived down in the States.
I use a bank called Santander.
You should have just left it there. I use a bank.
No, my bank's actually it's a foreign bank. It actually started in, I think it was Mexico. I can't remember exactly what state it started in, but it has just to call. If I call just to get my debit card balance, I have to give them my full name, my address, my social security card, and a fucking security answer just to get my balance. I'm like,
He's out here
Damn.
working with the freaking Swiss bank account, trying to not pay taxes on his billions of dollars.
Yeah,
I wish.
that's
I
probably
wish-
what he's
man,
doing.
listen, guys. If I had billions of
CIBC.
dollars,
I'm
you all
good.
be rich by now.
That's the one I have is CIBC.
I switched. I used to be with Montreal, and then whenever I used to have to go put my check in, because if I didn't do it through a teller, they held it for 7 days. They would just stare at me like I was a giant waste of space. So I was like, well, I'm not going to Montreal ever again. And I switched over to TD, and they've treated me great ever since.
Yeah.
I don't like Montreal. They're too honest.
Is CIBC the Canadian International Bank of Canada?
I don't know what it stands for. Hold
Mate.
on.
I have no idea. They're my
Feel
bank,
like-
and I don't even know.
I feel like
like
that's
that.
probably what it is.
That sounds amazing. I would love that so much. Welcome to the Canadian International Bank of Canada.
For all your banking needs and international needs.
No, I remember. I've seen it before, like what it stands for, and it's something really stupid.
Canadian
Now-
Imperial Bank of Commerce.
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 I don't like it. I like Canadian
Now,
International Bank of
Now,
Canada.
fill out this form, 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 and then we can get started with that paperwork over there.
Exactly. How do we get on the topic of banks? I missed a chapter. Same, Tasha.
Well, we started
Actually,
talking.
I'm not sure.
We thank you, thank you for birthday wish. Well, it's because we were talking about insurance, and I said what insurance was, and my insurance company is the same one that I use for my bank, and that's how I got into it.
Good point.
Yeah, I work for a car insurance company. I hate this. Why are we doing this?
Yeah, but you work for a British one. Leave it alone.
Also,
It's
Safa
still
has
car
just-
insurance.
Safa just arrived, guys.
Just
No,
not a fan of.
Safa.
Just not a fan of Toronto. You know what? I didn't know it stood for Toronto when I started, and they've just been good to me, so I haven't left. Plus, that chair looks really comfortable. How can you say no to that very comfortable looking green chair?
What?
TD,
Oh,
that's
T-
Don't ask. PA, we're American.
TD
Don't ask. They're
TD
Canadian,
didn't
don't
hire
ask.
me, so I hate them.
you were looking for a job in TD.
I'd hire you.
I
Silver.
was, yeah.
Oh,
But like their interview process was extremely casual, and I don't do well with casual interviews.
mm,
I
What
need-
Suck
my interviews have to be very businesslike, or I just fail.
so what tree would you be if you were a tree?
What they asked me was what my favorite video game was, and I just
Really?
completely flopped. I was like, what?
Yeah,
then,
no, that
like-
would completely throw me off. Like, what?
And like I ended up giving them an answer that sounded somewhat interview like, and they were like, no, we want to know the real you. And like a lot of people would find that better, but with my social anxiety, I actually do a lot worse in casual situations, so I completely flopped that interview.
Sort of like it depends on what my mood is. I love Final Fantasy. I like some shooters, but generally I just like a good old fashioned RPG.
I just feel like,
Oh,
it's
see,
like, what's your favorite video
see-
game? I'm really partial to the bank robbery parts of Grand Theft Auto.
those specific instances. But yeah, like even that's a better answer. I didn't even know what to say. I was too busy thinking, how is this relevant?
I
And I-
quite
and I
enjoy.
had-
Sorry. I quite enjoy the complications of the original Pong for the Atari. I don't know why you went British, but
Because you could.
Cheerio.
Yeah,
But,
no, I would be like, yeah, no, completely going in there expecting like, okay, well, what's your weakness? What's your strength? Blah, blah, blah. Those questions. And then someone come out, what video game do you enjoy? Like, am I going to EA
Or-
games? Like, is that where I am? No? Okay.
Well, the reason they asked that is because I put it in my interests. Like at the very bottom of the page, there's like a very small section of my resume that just has interest, and I just put some stuff that I'm interested in.
Can you imagine?
Oh.
Could you guys imagine if it interests? In this scenario, I went and applied to that bank. I put interest writing, and they're like, "Well, give us a sample of your writing," and I just give them
Oh.
a sample of my stuff.
no.
No.
Give
BA, you would go, no.
him the dog one.
He's like, it was my doggy bowl.
Here's a story about dog eating people.
And the
Here's a story
person
about-
behind the desk is just like,
it's like
Apply to
it's like,
work at a daycare.
right? It's like here's a story about a dog eating people. Here's a story about a man putting on an Easter bunny suit and killing everybody. Should I continue? Now, can we just ask you to leave? I figured that was gonna happen.
We would like to hire you just so that we can fire you.
you're hired. Thank you. I'll take the job. You're now fired. Get out.
You're fired. We hate you.
No, you're hired. Can you wait here for like 30 minutes? I gotta make a quick phone call.
Get the CEO to come down and fire you.
No, it's like, and then people just show up with a straight jacket, and they're like, "We gotta take you in for a psych eval." And I'm like, fair.
Apparently, your ex has worked for TD. That explains a lot.
I like what Patience put in the chat there.
Nope. American
If you were
Idol.
working with a trash can and a raccoon and they were fighting, which order would you stack the sandwich and explain why?
I hate. Oh God. Why? I hate
Well, we'll go the sandwich, and if the sandwich is the trash can and the raccoon would go trash can and raccoon on top, so I can smush it down and eat it.
Oh well, they don't. Yeah, they don't. Oh my. God, this is totally. Yeah, Patience would know. I told her about this one. the interview was terrible. Like, this lady was interviewing me, and she was staring with her eyes as wide open as she could, like 4 inches from my face the entire time. And what's worse is she wasn't even the hiring manager for the department. She was just HR. And I think she was trying to intimidate me, and it worked. I was scared to hell. She's all like, "So what is your experience with IT?" And I'm like, "I don't know. Please stop breathing on me."
Experience with IT. I'll
Personal
tell
space.
you. I'll tell you. But first, can you back up and maybe, just maybe, consider blinking once in a while?
So
It
wait,
was creepy
that
as hell.
was an actual question you were asked?
No, yeah. So we're okay.
He
IT,
says this stream is glitching for him.
like IT questions are stupid as hell.
I've noticed that. Hold on. It just gave me a warning on my screen.
It's back for me.
Yeah,
It pulled me back a couple seconds, then went back to live.
Yeah, I don't know if someone. I'm like, no, I don't need a job this much. Bye.
So, I got a job, and I was being a complete smartass the entire interview, because they're like, "What is your greatest strength?" And I'm like, I'm just so awesome. People like me, and they're like, "What's your greatest weak?" They're like, "What's your weakness?" I'm like, "I'm so awesome. People like me," and I made the interview laugh, and he's like, "Can you be serious?" Like, I am being serious, and I straight faced this interview. I gave him only sarcastic answers, and he's just like, "You're hired." I'm like, "What?" I was like,
We need more
literally gave-
sarcasm in this department.
I was like, I gave you 0 serious answers. He's like, but you entertained me, so it's fine. I think they really just needed people, so no matter what I said, I was getting the job.
And if you hire PA, that's pretty. I'm just kidding.
Oh, you shut up. I'm actually, I've never. Okay, I've been fired from one job, and that wasn't my fault. I was in college. My job decided to schedule me on a day they knew I was in school.
Oh yeah.
I told them I was in school. I couldn't show up. They told me it was mandatory. I said, I'm not showing up. 1, I'm 45 minutes away. 2, I'm in school. This is more important. And then I show up the next day for my shift, and they're like, "You're fired." And I'm like, meh, whatever. Didn't need this job anyways. I was working as a freaking dishwasher in a kitchen. I could literally found a job the same day doing the same thing at a different restaurant.
Yeah.
I was fired from a job, and I didn't even know I was fired until like a couple weeks later. It was like a part-time job where I only went there like once every weekend.
Yeah.
And I ended up getting like food poisoning for like 2 weeks straight.
Oh.
I was like out of commission, but I guess they thought I was just skipping work because I didn't wanna or something. So they told me to it was like a cleaning job. I had to give them the keys back.
Jeez.
But when I gave the keys back to them, they didn't say, you're not going back to work. They just said, "Yeah, could you bring the keys down?" And I thought I don't know, I thought they needed to give it to someone else to take over my shift. But no, I was just like, yeah. When I called them to ask them about getting the keys back, they were just like, no, actually, you won't be doing that anymore. And I was like, oh, well, what else am I doing then? They're like, we don't really have anything else for you. And it's like, okay.
That is the
Would
most
have been nice.
half-hearted firing ever.
Yeah.
Right.
That would have been nice to know.
I've got.
They didn't even give me a pink slip. They were just like, no, we don't need to do that. And at the time, I believed them.
Yeah, they do.
So, like random, but I used to have it. So I used to work at 2 different restaurants, and one I only worked at like very part time. It was like once or twice every couple weeks. It was just because my manager I really liked my manager, and he asked me if I could just stay on as needed, and I said screw it. But there was a couple times I had a dream where I forgot about that job, and I would show up like 4 or 5 weeks later, and they're like, "Where were you?" Well, I'm like, "What do you mean?" You're like, "You missed shifts," and I'm like, "Oh, I'm sorry." And that was just like it was a reoccurring dream that I continuously just forgot to show up to work, and they never fired me for it. I'm like, this is a very unrealistic dream.
Have a good day, Rando. Have fun at work.
Little Rundle.
Patience asked Silver, did they pull a Milton on you? Just the Yeah.
I saw that.
I'm gonna need you to move down to the basement B2, and it's been a bit of a roach problem, so if you could take care of that.
I
The
think
roach
that would have been
problem.
more direct.
The
Yeah.
roach problem is they're mutated and they're like 8 feet tall, and now you need to kill these mutated roaches. Have fun.
Now I need to go watch Office Space. Thank you.
My favorite part is when they they destroy that printer. Oh, I love that.
Yeah. Yes.
Hey, has anybody seen the movie Wanted?
Yes.
No.
Is that the one they curve the bullets?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I've seen that.
There's that one scene when he's in the office and he smashes the keyboard, and it just says "fuck you."
Yes.
It was like the only scene of that movie I freaking remember.
Oh, well, the car flip where he shoots the gun. There's a bunch of things that were really. It was a really cool idea. Just
Yeah, but like that was like the best part of the movie was just whenever like he smashed the keyboard in somebody's face and it just said "fuck you." He spelled out what the keys. I figured Raven might appreciate
tooth.
that one considering.
they
Yeah.
use the tooth as a U.
Oh. Fair.
Yeah, it was a pretty good movie. It was very yeah, it was a very interesting movie. Did everyone die?
Okay.
I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, I've been fired from 2 jobs. My first ever job, I was terrible at it, but I was too chicken to quit, so they had to fire me, which is fine. That was really just a parting of 2 ways, but I was too cowardly to actually say I quit. And then the other job, I was about to quit I was waiting to have the 2 weeks line up perfectly with the end of the month, and she fired me the day before.
Oh, that was nice of her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she was a great woman, and now she's dead. Thank God.
That's a good
Yeah.
story.
I'm not gonna get more into
She
it.
betrayed me and then she died for unrelated reasons.
There's a reason that I know she's dead, and I'm happy she's dead in a way, but I also feel bad for her family. But she treated me like trash, so. And I worked for her for 2 years, and it was a terrible idea.
Yeah, for my job, like it was literally just like I worked like three hours once a week, so it wasn't exactly detrimental when they fired me. Like I was thinking of I was gonna end up quitting it anyway because I was gonna start doing full-time work somewhere else. I was gonna keep doing it just for the sake of having like slightly more money, but then when they fired me, I was like, huh, well,
Okay.
dang, there
Oh.
goes my 3-hour shift that every weekend.
It's just that part of you going, do I really care? No, not really.
I really didn't. I was just going because I had never quit a job before at that point, or
Yeah.
I hadn't quit very many jobs, and I was like, oh, there's no real reason to. I can still do it, but yeah.
Like I said, it was my first job ever, and I was too scared to quit, so they had to fire me because I wasn't happy there. It wasn't my kind of job. I was working at a restaurant as a hostess, so not my thing.
I worked for 4 years as a security guard because it didn't even occur to me to quit, and I hated that job so much. I hated it.
Is that
Like,
the
plus I am
was that
plus
the
I'm the
overnight
worst-
one?
Yeah, plus I am the worst security guard on the planet. Like, I am the absolute worst because I don't give a shit if anyone steals things. So I don't even know why I was hired, to be honest. Like, I was standing there, and unless someone was very blatantly stealing, I never did anything. I didn't watch people. I didn't do anything. Like, I just sat on my phone all the time. I didn't give a shit. Like, and the only reason I ended up quitting was because someone stole over $200 worth of stuff about 6 feet away from me because I was just dicking around on my phone. And at that point, and it was pretty bad. And my company, they're very gossipy, so I knew that everyone in the company would find out. And at that point, I was like, I give so few fucks about this job that I'm willing to let that happen. So maybe I should do something else with my life. And I quit like a month later. The only reason I wasn't fired is because my manager liked me and the people in the store liked me. I think that is the only reason I wasn't fired, because that was a pretty big deal.
Apparently, T is too legit to quit, and also will laugh maniacally at work and scare all his coworkers. I can't believe he did that while he was at work. Like, we were playing hide go seek not this Friday, but the Friday before, and he was the imposter, and he's just laughing his butt off, and he's at work, and I mean, like, I swear there was a clown in the chat. Like, it was one of those creepy, like, clown laughs that you don't wanna, and he's at work doing it.
No, so the job I had before I started working in the healthcare or the group home settings was I worked in a kitchen in a nursing home, so technically I was, sort of in that field already. And my boss quit, and we got a new boss, and she was a power-hungry, tyrannical person. And I was just, I couldn't do it one day, and I'm just like, I put my 2 weeks notice in, and she just was on my ass about every little thing. And I'm like, if you don't back off, I'm going to quit. And she's like, if you threaten to quit again, I'm going to fire you. And I'm like, you know what? I quit, and I just walked out.
Nice.
And then she called me the next day. She's like, are you coming back? I was like, fuck no.
I said I quit, not I'm going home for the day.
And then she spent like, she started to yell at me, like on the phone, and I hung up on her. And then she called back, and I answered, and I said, bye, and I hung up on her again.
Yeah, you quit. You're done. You.
I mean, she shouldn't even be yelling at employees, but non-employees, that makes even less sense.
Oh, I called HR, and I told them everything that happened, and I told them why I quit and then what she did. And she also sent me some text messages that were very wordy and insulting and derogatory. So I sent them to HR, and she got fired.
Good.
Nice.
If you went back for your job. Now that she's gone, I'm willing to have my job back.
Nah, I didn't want that job, but that guy, there were other people in there that made me never want to work there again.
Fair enough.
But then I got into this field, and it pays much better than what I was making there. So not that I'm making great money by any stretch of the imagination. I'm still living paycheck to paycheck, but I'm living paycheck to paycheck with a little extra money.
Yeah, same. I'm living paycheck to paycheck. And I know Silver is just rolling in dough. Like, I can see it.
Silver,
I'm rich. I'm rich as shit.
Come on, Silver. You're supposed to be all of our sugar daddy. Come on now, you're failing us.
I'm flashing the cash every day. I'm doing what the rich people do. What? Yeah, I know what they do because I do it.
He's going to clubs and bathing in champagne every single night.
You are hella gangster.
Yes, I am hella gangster, as they say.
We are also white.
Speak for yourself. Silver is the gangsterest.
What are you talking about? I've never seen a white raven.
My gangster level is over 9,000.
It's over 9,000.
Your nerd level might be over 9,000.
I'm sorry, Tasha. I have too much money. I can't, I have so much money I can't share it. It would be irresponsible to share it.
No, you're sharing it with us.
I can't. It's if I give you money, then how will I keep my mattress up?
You don't have to give us all the money. Just share a little bit of it, man. Come on.
All my money is just a little pile on the floor and keeps my mattress up. I don't actually spend it on anything.
So wait, is it keeping your mattress up, or is the money your mattress?
Both.
I mean, my mattress is lined with money too, so.
Yeah, so both. He's just got all.
Keep my mattress and my money and my money and my mattress. What?
Exactly. But if I start giving away my money, then I won't have anything to sleep on, so I can't do that.
And then he's
Scrooge
got.
McSilverThreads, everyone. Scrooge McSilverThreads.
All right, so I'm gonna
think
call
Raven-
this stream at 2 hours, so we're almost there.
Bye.
We got 12 minutes.
Oh.
Okay, bye.
No, it's not quite there yet. Okay, bye.
Yeah, we have 12 minutes. All right. All right.
All right. All right, 12 minutes. Okay, people start talking. Go.
I don't know what to say. This is why I'm like, maybe we should call it at 2 hours. That's a pretty good
We'll just-
stream.
All just make weird groaning noises for the next 10 minutes. Just
Thank you, everybody who showed up and stayed the full 2 hours of us just aimlessly talking about literally nothing.
That
I mean,
it's coffee. We're having coffee or tea. That's exactly what this is. This is never supposed
I'm having
to be.
What are you talking about? Coffee or tea? I'm having caffeinated water.
Okay, that's fine too. Well, it's just in quotes.
Because I don't like coffee. Because I would have to sweeten it to the point where I would probably get diabetes, and I don't want to get that. So, yeah.
That's basically what I do now.
Thank you, Stormy.
Just making frog noises.
Maybe that should be what Raven's stream is all day tomorrow. Just
Oh God.
And
frogs
all you're doing the entire time is ribbit. That won't jack your throat
I
up or anything.
almost wish Raven was streaming yesterday with Among Us so we could see like how angry he was getting
no.
because
no.
we didn't get it all.
That would have been great.
Patience got to hear it all.
Patience, you failed us. You're supposed to record that stuff and send it to us. Come on now.
She heard all of it, and she knows all the choice words that I.
We're using. Yeah,
That I
you were
threw out
so
there.
angry, and I'm like, I've never heard him this angry before. Never.
Man, video games have a tendency to bring the worst out in people.
Especially Ravens.
spiders are a bit more calm.
Yeah.
I'm normally calm, but I was getting mad.
Well, yeah, I get that. Like, I really don't like the card swipe, and like every single game in that one had card swipe in it. It was.
Right?
I don't normally have that much trouble. Usually it's like, up to 5 swipes, fine, I can accept that. But the fact that like 5 minutes just I'm like, okay, this is starting to make me very mad.
You know what game in that is that it always ends up pissing me off is that stupid freaking spinning wheel where you gotta stop it right at the right moment for some
I
reason.
hate that one.
Yeah.
And if you get so you get the first one, get down to the second one, mess the second one up, the first one resets too. It's like
Yes.
But here's the thing, I always get the first 2, and then I always mess up with the third one. I'm like, son of a bitch! And I do it like 15 times. I'm like, there was one day where I just couldn't get the timing, and I'm just like, I know I'm gonna get ganked before I get this. Somehow I managed to get it, and no one killed me. I'm like, there is a god. And I used my one get out of jail free card on Among Us. Great.
Great.
yeah, I was only I don't really get imposter very often. I got it one time and won, so
Dude,
was
I got it. I got it during hide and seek last night. Come on now. I was kind of sad about that.
Why?
Because I always do really well as imposter, and I don't know. I was sad.
I was
Raven
sad I
was-
didn't get it during
yeah.
hide and seek.
Stormy got imposter like 12 times.
Right? I'm still surprised that me and Stormy actually won that round where we were imposter.
Yeah, you're both normally pretty bad.
Playing with you guys, I have gotten a lot better as imposter.
Yeah, normally I can play like the first game as imposter quite well. Anything after that, it's like, no, it's too much. It's too much. I can't do it again.
I was the person who kept killing electrical. I went in electrical, I killed, I vented, and I went over to another room, came out, and I was just like, yeah, this is working for me.
Electrical is the death room.
I hate electrical. I always die in that damn room. So it was nice to deliver some death.
No, Among Us is not a digital game of hide and go seek. It's a game where you play as a crew, and it's hard to explain. Anyone able to explain Among Us better than me?
You do tasks as crewmates, and then you have at least one imposter. The imposter has to kill the crewmates without getting caught, and if somebody finds a body, it causes a meeting, and in that meeting, you have to convince the other people that you're not the killer. It's kind of like Clue mixed with hide and seek mixed with, I don't. It's really hard to explain.
I just like to describe it as it's like Clue on a spaceship.
Yeah, it's kind of like Clue in the end, with a little extra to it.
And then there is a hide and seek version where you lower the view of the imposter and then up the ones of the crewmates, and you guys run while the imposter just kills you, and you know who the imposter is. So.
And you have tasks you disable comms so you can't see the tasks. So you gotta look around for your tasks while trying to avoid the imposter.
Yep.
Fun times.
Yeah, and then Fearsome, so Random didn't understand how to play, and he accidentally went down, and then he comes back, and he ganks Fearsome, and every time someone walks past Fearsome's body, we're all, like, laughing our butts off.
I think it was more that he meant to click sabotage and accidentally clicked kill.
Yes.
Which I totally understand. It was just like,
Yes.
oh.
It was so hilarious. Just like,
We're all just sitting there staring at it like, oh.
It just happened.
what are you gonna do? There's nothing we can do. We can't bring her back.
Right?
It's just so
Well,
funny.
Come on, Stormy. Where was the Necronomicon? Why didn't you resurrect her? You failed us.
It doesn't work in space.
It doesn't
Oh,
work
damn.
in space. You
Damn
need...
Cthulhu power not working in space.
No, Cthulhu is limited to our realm. Necromancy doesn't work in vacuums, unfortunately.
Yeah. Need the oxygen.
Yeah, exactly. Or something.
Or
You
something,
must
you know.
possess her body. You tried to do that a couple times. Talking about, like, taking the body up, taking the body over, and just have the legs walking around. Well, I was calling it a butt. It's totally a butt. I don't know.
Okay, but if they could make, like, a version where you could possess a body for, like, 30 seconds or something, that'd be pretty neat.
That would be pretty neat, actually.
Mm-hmm.
You could, but I could see you using it as advantage to, like, stop some of the sabotages after you're dead, because you can't do anything to those.
Yeah. Maybe, like, 5 seconds. Anyway.
Yeah, just to mess with people.
I'm back. I know who the imposter.
But no one leaves the bodies around normally, so it's only during hide and go seek where you leave the bodies around.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like you possess a body and you get 5 seconds. You're like, I know who the abyss, and then you're dead.
If we can get the chat thing to work that we were trying to use yesterday, you can make it so that the imposters can hear the ghosts.
Yeah, I saw that.
I totally
That's
wanted
all.
to make sure we do that. That would be hilarious. Like, you killed me. I know you killed me. You jerk. You killed me. Because anyone who's dead, it doesn't matter.
Just haunt the imposter and let them know you're haunting them.
Yeah, that's right. I was imposter with Stormy once, and I was imposter with MCT once. That's right. Me and Stormy killed Raven. I was so upset. I was like, no, the guy's having trouble. Leave him alone.
I accepted it. That was great, because he's all like,
Oh.
I feel so sorry for you, Raven. Stab. And I'm like, yeah.
I would have ganked Raven too. I'd have been like, I'm just gonna put you out of your misery.
That's how I took it.
And I was like, no, I'm just going to let him be. If I can run across him somewhere else, then I'll kill him. And I
But you would have
also...
never run across me anywhere else, because I was stuck there.
And Lady Raven, I never killed her. I kept my promise.
Good job.
Yes. I actually had a few times where I was imposter where I could have killed her, and I was like, nope, I made a promise. So if Lady Raven was dead, I wasn't the person who killed her.
I got her voted off the game once, and I didn't even mean to.
Oops.
Yeah, like what was that? Like last night, we were just voting people willy nilly. It was just like,
Eh.
a game of darts. Like, I think it's you.
Well, it's kind of just how we were playing it. It was just fun. Sometimes it's fun just to be goofy and stupid.
Yeah, it was just that kind of night. Oh, Patience did never get imposter, did she?
Yeah, she never did. Aw, so she never killed me either. Aw.
Actually didn't kill Patience and or vote her off. So, ha! And I didn't
You
even do it on
got me
purpose.
voted off twice. Thank you.
I did both.
She's such a jerk. Voting off your wife?
Yeah.
She's totally not sus.
Yeah. No.
Not at all.
Yeah, I know you guys play in the same room, but I know you guys don't look at each other's screen, which is really smart.
Well, we can't really see each other's screens, but yeah.
This is good. This is
Yeah.
good. Alright.
Which is unfortunately why she and I would have an advantage with the better crew link thing, because she could just always hear me.
Yeah.
So I just wouldn't be able to talk. Like, as a ghost, I wouldn't be able to say, like, oh, 42, you killed me, because then she would know.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I heard
Well, that's why
Raven
you just
from
don't say who
the-
you dang it, you killed me, and you haunt them, but you never say who did it, so she doesn't know.
It's
Yeah.
fair.
Unless she's dead too, then it doesn't matter.
Yeah, then you don't need to worry about it.
Alright, so we're on the last pretty much minute, so I want to stretch and fall asleep. Sorry, I was stretching. I wanted to thank everyone for
Oh,
showing
good.
up. I
No.
want to thank As the Raven Dreams for joining me, for PA Nightmares for joining me, and for SilverThreads, even though he's been dead silent for a while, for joining me.
Hi.
Oh, hey.
I think you just forgot how to. I think you just forgot how to speak.
I don't play Among Us really.
You weren't there at
That's
the
your-
game. So.
That's your loss
Same
because it seems like a ridiculously stupid game, but when you got a good group of people to play it with, it makes it immensely more amusing.
It's also just kind of fun because you get to play with your friends and just do stupid stuff. And sometimes like, oh yeah, no, it was totally Patience that killed them, while you have blood all over your hands.
It was PA. And I didn't realize I was muted the whole time. And then whenever they voted me off, I'm like, you know what? Screw you. I'm not doing my last task. And I didn't.
Which was fine. You could have done it because Raven couldn't get his tasks done.
No.
Deep.
I said I wasn't going to do it, and I was holding true to it.
It just wouldn't have changed anything, like she said. It's just deet. It's not working.
Thank you all for joining me for my birthday morning stream. I hope you guys all take care. Bye.
You're not welcome.
Hey,
You're a little welcome.
oh, this song is epic. This song vibes.
The Bob song again? Oh, fuck yeah.
This song's actually not bad.
It's an awesome song.